So be encouraged, sisters. You are doing kingdom work, and what you do for your family is generational and lasting. Is there no time to cook? And are you squeezing multiple sports and activities for multiple kids this season? Do you have to travel for your kids' competitions or tournaments or performance and you have zero time to cook? The dilemma is real, and it's so easy to go through a drive-thru or grab quick snacks that are highly processed and probably not the best fuel for growing athletes and artists in our children. You know, there's going to be the inevitable fast food and drive-thru meals, but how can we supplement when we can with healthy options? Well, in this episode, I'll share 5 healthy, no-cook snack options that a busy mom like you can quickly prepare for your family. Is it hard to make healthy food choices and find time to exercise because you're too busy? Welcome to Self-Care for Busy Moms. I'm your host, Susan. That was me, overwhelmed with my kids' schedules, running things smoothly and ignoring the stress that was affecting my body. But then I found ways to bring myself back to health with food, exercise, and Christ. I can't wait to share them with you too. Get your step counter and remember the sunscreen. It's time to get started on your self-care. Did you know that I have a free community of women just like you? Find ways to take care of yourself through a healthy lifestyle with food, fitness, and most importantly, with Jesus. Come join us. The link will be in the show notes. Hello, friend. When my older boys were younger, they were heavily involved in music. Their instruments of choice were the violin and the piano, and this meant festivals, performances, practices, and lessons. It was all consuming. Then a little bit later, my younger boys started getting into sports, and that got us into practices and games. And then my husband coached Little League for a few seasons, and that meant I was on board with supporting them administratively as a team mom. Through all of this, I'm now fully convinced that it does not matter what a child goes into, but if they go into anything, it's going to get involved, and there's going to be commitments that's going to happen in a deeper way. It's going to be all-consuming for parents, regardless of the activity. This will double and triple with multiple children, and the logistical challenges are so real, and calendaring can get tricky. If you are in the middle of this season, my heart goes out to you, and I've been there. I'm still sometimes there. It depends on the season at this point for me. The drive-thrus and the takeouts are inevitable. We all know that. But we all know that all of the drive-thrus and the takeouts, it's so unhealthy to have that all the time as their main food source. So I want to, and I've always tried to find ways to make the healthiest choice with whatever options are available. And so that's my encouragement to you, regardless of what circumstance you find yourself and what type of season you happen to be in with your kids' activities. Try to make the healthiest choice given what's available. Right now, I want to dive into some healthy food ideas that any busy mom can whip together and pack to go. These ideas are so easy. You may already be doing some of these, or they might be new ideas to you, or maybe you knew about these, but when you hear them, you're going to be reminded, oh, yeah, that's something I haven't done in a long time. So you may decide you want to revisit some of these ideas. There are so many more ideas that you can find online, but these that I'm just going to list out are just what I happen to be doing. So let's dive into the 5 snack ideas. The first snack idea is Greek yogurt with fruit. We usually have plain Greek yogurt. Chobani is our favorite, as I've mentioned before. This is generally topped with fresh berries or sliced bananas. You can drizzle honey or sprinkle granola for extra flavor and crunch. My kids, they really enjoy just granola and honey over their yogurt. You can even go with flavored yogurt. Just mind the sugar content when you're combining that with additional fruits on top. But hey, this is way healthier than chips or candy. The second snack option is to pack veggie sticks with hummus or even whole grain crackers of some kind. You can pack pre-cut carrot, cucumber, or bell pepper sticks, and you pair that with store-bought hummus. This is pretty easy to assemble and it's super nutrient packed. My second son really loves this particular snack. He loves it with whole grain crackers, or I may have gluten-free crackers that I enjoy this with, but this is just a versatile option. If you have pre-cut veggies on hand that you've already done before and have that prepared in the fridge, it's easy to grab that pack with some store-bought hummus and pack that to go. The third snack idea is any kind of nut butter with apple slices or bananas. So here you can pack sliced apples. You can spread that with almond butter, peanut butter, Nutella, or sun butter. And then you just sprinkle with chia seeds or raisins for added nutrients. But to make this easier, when my older kids were in cross country, they would just have bananas laid out. And then as they're eating a banana, they just spread whatever nut butter. It could be Nutella or you could use sun butter if there's a nut allergy. You just spread that nut butter onto the tip of the banana and then you just take a bite. That way there's no prep time for a busy mama. You can have the same idea for the apples. You just slice the apples up and then have them dip it into the nut butter. If you have extra time, you may want to prepare the slices with the nut butter and then sprinkle the chia seeds on top, but that I find in a season of busy is extra work that is hard to coordinate. So sometimes you just want to have a whole bunch of apple slices packed in a Ziploc bag and then bring that jar of Nutella. A plastic disposable spreading knife works great here. The fourth snack idea is cheese and whole grain crackers. You want to either cube the cheddar or slice them up. You can have mozzarella cheese and pair that with whole grain crackers. You can add grapes or cherry tomatoes for a balanced bite, but here any cheese works. You can even use those tiny Baby Bell cheeses that you can buy in smaller packs. My kids like those. Even mini mozzarella balls that are packed in threes. Those are really good with grape tomatoes and they're a great combination. The fifth snack idea is to pack some sort of trail mix. You can combine unsweetened dried fruits like raisins or apricots, unsalted nuts such as walnuts or almonds, and a few dark chocolate chips for a quick portable mix. But I really love to find a bag of roasted nut combo that is unsalted. Costco has a great variety, but I've also found a great bag combo at Aldi's. So I'll add whatever dried fruits like dates that I happen to have on hand, and I'll add that into a Ziploc bag, and I am good to go. 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, "So whatever you eat or drink, or whatever you do it all for the glory of God." This season of busyness with the children's activities will pass, and I want to encourage you to enjoy the season. When an opportunity to gather to eat together is presented, embrace that opportunity and give it all to the Lord wherever it happens to be. Give yourself grace and be present. Just do your best to make the best choices for yourself in any given situation, even though it isn't perfect. I have packed snacks, even if it was just for myself, to have something to eat while the kids enjoyed something outside during their activity or with their friends. Whatever you eat or drink, or whatever you do it all for the glory of God. You're raising the next generation of future leaders, creatives, and athletes. God has placed you for such a time as this to be their mama or their grandma and to be integrally involved in the shaping of the next generation. This is a high calling and not for the faint of heart. So be encouraged, sisters. You are doing kingdom work, and what you do for your family is generational and lasting. Balancing everything isn't easy, but as you lift it all to Jesus, He is capable of carrying you. Jesus says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light." That is from Matthew 11, verse 28 to 30. So be encouraged, my dear sisters. So what is one thing you can implement today from this episode? Can you commit to pack a healthy snack a few times this week to cut back on fast food? Or did you need the encouragement today to do everything for God's glory, and that you can go to Jesus when you are weary and burdened? So just to recap, the 5 easy snack ideas I just went over are so simple. This is just to summarize it. Number 1, Greek yogurt with fruit. Number 2, veggie sticks with hummus or whole grain crackers. Number 3, nut butter and apple slices or bananas. And number 4, cheese and whole grain crackers. And number 5, having trail mixes available wherever you go. So I would love to hear of your simple and nutritious snack ideas. Please share them by joining our community. We would love to hear what has worked with you. The link to join our community will be in the show notes. If you enjoyed this episode, please share this with another busy mom that needs words of encouragement to see the big picture and to find strategies for their self-care. Become an insider for self-care for busy moms. The link will be in the show notes. Hey Mama! Thank you for listening to the end. If you enjoyed today's episode, would you bless another mom who's looking for simple routines to feel healthy again? Also, please leave a quick review for the show on Apple Podcast. I'm always so encouraged to know that this podcast is helping you. Together, we can encourage one another for long-term strength and health because it matters to our families and for future generations to come. Just a reminder that I am not a substitute for medical advice. God bless you.